Hello, this is Divine Sunshine coming to you on the series of Sankofa Fast-Foward. This purpose for this series is to see what our ancestors and loved ones that have passed on to tell us about what's their viewpoint, because you know they have a much wider scope and they can see all the things before and that's coming before us and the pitfalls and the things that they think that maybe we should not be falling into. So this series, like I said, is a dedication to the loved ones. For mine, so it would be my dad. For him and other loved ones that I know they help, like my grandfather, my grandmother, those that usually come and talk to me and whisper about, you know, help do this, don't do that, do this. And so it's just really looking at an aspect as an aspect to see as far as by signs. So this is for the Aries. I'm looking to see who is, which I'm an Aries, clear. So you can look at your sun, your moon, your Venus, those things to kind of see about also about how this may affect you. Or then you could also look at what your karmic sign as well too, to kind of see if maybe your passed on loved one might be giving you advice about that too. Your north node, south node too, those things. So let me see for Aries, what ancestor or past loved one is influential now or guiding you now. Need some new cards. Did I say that? Clear. It came out before and then I got to talking. I see you. The free man. Okay. Let's look and see who this is. So whoever it is, this is the loved one believes that he's free. So that could be he's out of his body. This could be also someone who might have had some health issues, and that body was acting as a prison for him. And so now he feels like from whatever it is that this male figure that's in your life feels that now that he is free. He's also look like I'm seeing here, he's got this bottle. Now this person might have also had some addictions to things, and that could come in various ways. A person, place, a thing. Could be like drugs, could be maybe buying too much, hoarding things. I say watch it. You know, those things, but he has some addictions as well. Let me see, free. I really don't think I need to. Is this in order? Let me see here, because I'm looking at it. Free. I'm a free man. Free man. I'm a free man. Fucking body. This is a oh yeah, this is 26. Oh, this the top of the thing here. 26. Or freedom is a state of mind. I don't need to, and they keep on telling me I don't need to look at that. Okay, you're right. This is man. That's what I'm picking up. This person is, again, could be served some jail, might have been incarcerated as well too. Whoever this is, but he had something that he was tied to that was some kind of vice also, or he didn't have to have addictions. It's like something I'm picking up. It's several types of branches off from this person. He could have been free from his body. He had some illness or something that kept him like he was bound by his body. That's one. If you know that as an Aries, you got another one who is a free man, again, that has some kind of addictions as well. That's another type of person that we're talking about as well. Might even have some mental things. Whatever it is, it could have some mental things that kept them bonded in their mind and in their body. So whoever it is, this is your guide at Aries right now. This is a loved one that's guiding you right now. So I'm going to ask him from his aspect as far as you on this journey, what is clear? What is the heart of the matter for you? Ooh, it got two of them. Well, Interesting. And which is good because, you know, once they cross over, those things that they have seen, excuse me, they have, first of all, you like them as your guides or your helper, as your ancestors, because they look at the aspect, it's like they've been there, they've done that. Now they're on the other side. They can look and see about what things more clearly. They can see through the illusions. So that's why it's like you got another person on your team that, you know, you got to be using them as a resource. You know, don't be forgetting about your passed on loved ones too, because they can really help you. I mean, I've learned that now because but I'm just using that as advice for those of you all that might be a little bit kind of hesitant in believing in that and hesitant in adding that on to your arsenal weaponry as far as you as in the spirit realm that we're working in. Like, lean on and use your ancestors. I had to tell somebody like that for one of my readings. I was like, that's what they're here for. You know, your guides is for you to use that. They ain't just supposed to just see you. You know, a lot of times with angels and whoever, ancestors is where I definitely know for angels you do. You know, they wait for you to ask permission for them to act on your behalf. You can't just, you know, you're like, come on, Archangel Michael. And if you ain't gave Archangel Michael no permission to kind of intercede and kind of go ahead and do things to make things right, he's just going to stand there and just like, I got this sword, I got this helmet, and like, she ain't using me. She ain't called on me. She ain't did nothing. You know, but I'm here. You know, I can take that pain away real quick. But all she's got to do is use me. So that's the same thing that we have to use that. So this person, this free man, this ancestor, this we'll call the free man, he says that right now separation is good. He feels that right now when he looks at the situation that right now mentally you're trying to stay there out of honor. Emotionally you kind of like faking it till you make it. You're holding on to this situation, and he's like, it needs to be a separation period right now. Because they believe that in this separation period that you'll get a leg up. Although the angels and the guys have been working with you and helping you, but at the same time, you know, you're not really getting a good perspective of things, and by you being in it. And so that's really going to give you time some separation. Some of you all got to deal with some childhood wounds, because I see the mother here. But once they say you get that separation, you're going to go move with brute force after this. So, you know, welcome it. You know, don't fight the separation. They say, I know it hurts, but it's needed. I'm letting you know. Some of them are saying baby girl. So this could be dad. And I can feel, woo, am I going to be able to get through these? Because I can feel the warmth and the love. And the room got brighter. Woo, this is going to be an interesting series. So for the month of April, there's like, if that's happening right now to you, Aries, just let it go. You know, things might seem like they're frozen or they're not moving anywhere. And you might feel like you might be iced out by this situation. But they're letting you know that it's okay. All right? So the next thing is, and nothing can get to you like your ancestors or your loved ones. Because you know they're coming from a place of love and they got your best interest at heart. You know, if they're stepping up to the plate, that means they're really seeing. Next thing, they say they want you to move into the energy of releasing your ex. This time, the time has come to clear your energies. You got to release this because this thing is becoming a burden. And, my God, you can't see that, but the card just moved down to me. It's just like, take it. So again, let me see if I can move it down so you can see that I got these cards, because that's you should have seen that. It just went like that. So my thing is to understand that you've got to release it. It became a burden. Some of them say, baby, it became a burden to you. And it's very heavy. You've gotten some written communication. Maybe you have written down some things, did some affirmations, things of that sort, hoping that it would kind of help to make the situation a little bit better. And they say that I see you writing, like maybe you're journaling, some of you all. You're doing this. And, you know, you're trying to get some more knowledge about it, but it's not a lot. And it's trying to get rid of these illusions. And they're seeing that this moon energy is bringing on this newness. And so they're saying because you got to release that because it's a new life for you that you need to have. In your emotions and you want to come out, like say, I'm coming out. I want the world to know. Got to let it show. Do, 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 do. I'm coming out. You've got to learn how to respect your emotions because a lot of times you don't respect your emotions. Aries, you know how we are. We can get very impatient. And we're like, I want it now. I want the action. I want it to actually see and to actually start to, I think I had that underneath me, didn't we? Thank you for reminding me. Okay, well, it's up to her if she's real too. Okay, but I got you. Offline. To raise your feelings, to honor your emotions. Right now, just don't put it on the back burner. It does mean that because we're such a sign of go in action that we like, you know, I'll deal with it tomorrow. No, deal with it now. And so you can be able to create this loyal heart. So they're saying release it because in some ways I'm hearing some of them saying and bringing in like old philosophies. When you release and let things go, if it really is meant for you, they're saying baby, or some of you all princess or whatever they want to say. I heard that too. That something's bringing to me like some kind of fuzzy dog or fuzzy doll. Fuzzy, something fuzzy. If you're Aries, you got something fuzzy. Stuffed animal, they saying. This message is they're saying, listen to her. This really this means something, but it really won't say it's fuzzy dog. Might have been black and white, like it's white with black ears or something. It could be a panda bear too. I don't know. He called it a fuzzy dog, but you might kind of corrected them all the time to say it ain't no fuzzy dog. It's a fuzzy bear. It's a koala bear or something like a panda or something. He was like a joke. It's like I call it that, and look like you like dad or uncle or whoever that got on your nerves, something like that. So you want to have this loyal heart. And he's saying this is going to help build you. So you got to release it so you can be able to have this loyal heart, to accept love, to have this new beginning, to open up your heart again. And if that person is really truly your divine, he's got to be able to look at you and have total focus only on you. Okay? And both of you all are looking in the same direction, which is each other. And you all can build from that. Okay? What thing is it? I like 15 minutes. Clear. What is it? Oh, no, everybody said that's the book. Excuse me for that. What would seem, I like it to be 15, no more than 20. Clear. Okay, see if it don't do that. What is it that they see, this person, this free man, what does he see that you're hiding, that nobody else knows? Fragmentation, that you're not whole, that you got to work on the lower parts, which is mean you got to stand in your power. You got to work on how you're creating things and how you're connecting to other people. And you've got to work on how you're getting grounded and rooted in things. Those are the areas that they saying if you get that together, you will have the keys to get it out of this situation. Okay. What are the life changes that you have, according to them, that they feel that you need to experience? Clear. Let's do it in 20. A new career. Oh, my God. Wow. Can you explain to me why that this Aries need to have a new career? I feel like this is becoming personal now. Yeah, it is becoming personal. Why is it becoming personal? Let's see. Clear. Financial constraints, because what your job you're in is not financially. It ain't doing it. You got the covers of bear. You're barely making it. So it's an issue financially. Okie dokie. Life purpose. Didn't I bring that out? I thought I brought that out. Come on, don't play games with me. Okay. Ooh, excuse me. So, just out of curiosity, because I'm sure Aries want to know. It's like, okay, if you say that, I'll be ready to move. So, what is it that you think that clear will be a better suited career for them to go into? Flowers. Working with flowers. Open your heart and bring blessings to others through your life purpose. I would believe that flowers would be another form of, let me see in the book, but what I'm picking up is helping to bloom and blossom others, help them to create and see the beauty in the world, the beauty within themselves. Okay, so I can see stuff. I ain't thinking about doing no damn flowers. The card signifies your significance, connection to flowers. Whose fragrance, color, and beauty provide healing blessings as you grow, admire photography, and work with blossoms. So too does your connection with the divine blossom. Your affinity to flowers is just a beginning. You may literally work with flowers, for example, as a gardener, florist, or a flower essence healer, or it may be that spending personal time with lovely features of the natural world sparks your creative ideas about a new career. So whether your relationship with flowers is destined to become a career or avocation, spend time with them today. Walk. Okay, so it looks like to me, if you are, I'm picking up you blossoming, you help others to flower. But if you don't have an understanding as to where you need to go in your career, Aries, it will say spend time in flowers. You get your answer there. And I mean, slow down, Aries, because you know you're always on the go. And I would also say maybe get you some flowers too. In some kind of way, it would spark that. Maybe look and kind of just focus in on that as well. But you'll know specifically, I know for me what that meant. You'll know also as well what flowers means to you. Because like I used to use flowers also for me in doing my my readings. That would always be in the background. I would always get flowers. I stopped because the flowers weren't doing well, though. That's one thing. And you know, always flowers always uplift other people too as well. So clear, you know what that means specifically. They're telling me don't worry about it. This free man said don't worry about it. You know specifically what she means about as far as flowers, and don't take it literally either. And some of them they're saying don't be so cynical either. You know what she means. Somebody kind of snapped on one of y'all. Surrender the drama. No matter, this is what they feel you need to do. No matter how emotionally charged the situation, remain calm and don't contribute to the drama. Staying centered will help resolve the issue more quickly. So if you're in some karmic situations, don't get involved with it. Just like, hey, looked at as a shield almost. They show me like a prison. You talk to them through the glass. That's it. Ain't no touch it. Ain't nothing else. Let they drama stay over there about what's happening in prison behind the door. You don't ask about what's happening here. You know, if I say who dropped the soap, you don't ask all that extra stuff. You let that stuff stay on their side where it belongs. Next thing, because they say you're free. Like I say, I'm a free man. You stay free of that. Surrender your desire to control people. Being overly controlling can sabotage your relationship to more effectively achieve your goals. Back off, regroup, and give the situation some breathing room. So don't try to control the situation. Don't try to call them. Don't try to do nothing. Just let it free flow. Just go with the flow. And surrender to receiving support and love. Allow the love and support of others in rather than trying to handle everything yourself. This can take the pressure off and simultaneously nurture you. They're saying, some of these free men say they watch you. You try to do everything yourself. You don't try to include anybody else into that. Well, that's an Aries. We do that. And so they're saying, learn how to delegate. Learn how to give out those things. How to receive love again. Although this, whatever's going on with this journey, maybe this divine masculine, divine feminine is out the picture. Learn how to love the ones you're with. Learn who is actually showing up there in your life. What is it? They kind of give me the message clear. What is the divinity that you need to work on? Once I get it perfected, I'll let this go a little bit. God of transformation. In your transformation, start thinking about ways that you could become at peace with yourself and transform into something else that's more peaceful than where you are. They also say God is a distraction. It's okay if sometimes you got to tear up some stuff, baby. Somebody says tear up some shit. If you got to do that, then let it go ahead and do that so you can create something new from the ashes. And then also goddess of magic. Remember that you are magic. Like somebody literally said, like, you are magic, baby. Like, like black girl magic, or to say, oh, you just magical. When I look at you from this end and seeing the things that you're doing, it just astonishes me. And it's just, I look back and say, oh my God, she's just magic at the things that you're doing. Okay. Things that want to say, what is the energies? Okay, say that'd be shorter. Okay, not that one. What is the energies they see you moving? They would like to see you move towards. Clear. Aries. This one is it. Ooh, the devil. Interesting. So what that means, the energies they want to see you moving is getting a hold of some of these things that you have that's controlling, like controlling others or you being controlled. They want you to become free in that one. The devil thing, that's not always bad. You're like, oh my God, no. Like, okay. Number 15. Right there is the grip of addiction, the need for liberation, healthy versus unhealthy sexuality, the healing found in darkness, delving into your shadow self, being trapped in your own stories, manipulation, lying to yourself, and temptation. So it says, in the darkness, I am free to heal. So that means even in these times, Aries, and this is what I'm picking up, that you thinking that it's dark, especially with them saying this separation is good, that you can heal from that. There's things that you can benefit from that, from being in the darkness. So learn how to embrace that. Final message from them as there is the role of them being your guide. Clear. Next one, I'll be a little more faster on that one. She's still upstairs. Help us, Lord. Release toxic relationships. Abundance is your right. And that lines up right with what they had said that. With that one, it's nothing that you can do. It's toxic. So just let it go. I know it hurts, whatever it is, but this is what they said. And that again, find you another job. All right, there. Until next time, I hope that you enjoyed that feature. This is what they're seeing for you for the month of April. Stay tuned for me and seeing what I say is for the month of May. All right, until next time, stay uplifted, stay motivated, stay ascending. Namaste. Namago. Love you.